This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, and you can use the coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% on everything on the website. Also, this video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. Cardmarket is a European platform where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. You can use the referral name ZapDoesTCG to help support the channel. Also, this video is sponsored by yourplaymat.com. Want to create your own custom playmat? There's only one address. Go check out yourplaymat.com by clicking the link down below. You'll get 10% off your order. They ship worldwide, so start creating your own custom playmat. Last but not least is Dragon Shield. DragonShield.com is of course the affiliated link down below in the description. You're gonna be able to buy sleeves, deck boxes, as well as binders, and Dragon Shield is the best brand to help protect your cards and keep them safe from any scratches whatsoever. They are the best quality sleeves around, so yeah, I'm a big fan, so thanks for sticking around with the commercials. Let's get it going. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoesTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure you are subscribed to never miss a single upload. Today we're going to be checking out the second place winning list of the Milwaukee Regionals. Conner LaVelle actually got a second with a fantastic Blissey build. Throw your crushing hammers out of the window because this is way better. More healing with Team Yell Towel, switch card, and on top we still have the 4 copies of Hyper Potion. So a very unique list with even the Tornadus even caught Azul GG off guard at the stream by suddenly cycloning and pushing opponent to the bench, and then you can boss it again, like stuff like Flying Pikachu, or you can just utilize it to get early KOs on some stuff like Subbles. Super nice. What else do we have is Miltank being able to be immune from damage from any V Pokemon, VMAX, VSTAR, etc. It's very good if they don't have answers. This could be your ideal walling Pokemon while you set up a Blissey on the bench. Also, what can we see is that the list runs 4 Cape of Toughness, making all of your Pokemon having 50 additional HP because they're all basic Pokemon. Radiant Greninja can get energies in the discard pile. Quick Ball can get energies in the discard pile. Zinnia can get energies in the discard pile. Why do they need to be in the discard pile? Well, good question. That's for Blissful Blast, slapping 10 damage plus 30 more for every energy attached to this Pokemon. And if he did any damage, you can accelerate 3 energies from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So at one point, it won't be surprising to see a lot of double turbo powerful cards energy all stacked up onto a Blissey, and then you're going to be able to one-hit KO Pokemon. Also, we have Lucky Energy. If this is attached to Blissey or any other Pokemon, if you get damage, you can draw a card. So sometimes that could be your ideal way to draw an insane amount of cards on top of getting damage. You also going to be drawing into your Hyper Potions on top of the concealed cards of Radiant Greninja. Yveltal, nice to discard special energies, very good against Mew VMAX, and there's also Avery, which is very good and well positioned in this format. Another unique card is Roxanne. You don't see Roxanne very often in Blissey decks, but it is here. Nevertheless, with 4 Path to the Peak and Avery, you're gonna have some disruptive elements as well. So hopefully you guys are excited for Blissey's return to the channel. If you guys are, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. I always appreciate it. So also on the other note, today they have announced that there won't be a rotation in the year 2022, and until actually there's 2023 and early phases of 2023, then there will be a rotation. So no rotation for the first half of the new season and no rotation for Worlds as well. So keep using shady dealings, everybody. They're still here. Okay, let's go first with the Blissey so we can get one attachment going and see where that brings us. Starting off with, ooh, this looks interesting. We already have access to Capture Energy. Capture Energy will get ourselves Radiant Greninja, and Radiant Greninja can of course get an energy in the discard pile, assuming it is not prized. Looks like we are probably going to be up against Duraludon, so it's going to be like a repeat of the finals. The thing what I want to have early on is a Path to the Peak. That would be super nice. We can get some mulligans because Duraludon is like that. Alright, look at all these energies. That's kind of ridiculous. I don't know what is priced, but we'll figure it out together. Greninja is not priced, that's good. For all these healing cards are in there, 4 Path to the Peak as well. Sure, the Roxanne also could be crippling Duraludon, so let's put this over here. Cape of Toughness, let's discard. Our hand is actually pretty bad. I don't think he's going to be attacking us early game, so I'm actually just going to get rid of the DTE instead of the Lucky Energy. And we do have supporters now, which is very, very nice. Okay, let's get it going. We could also slap down Miltank, although in this matchup, Miltank is actually horrendous. Very, very horrendous because of the fact that the Duraludon slaps through any effect. We can still switch card and then wait until Arceus slaps some damage around here and there. Also, Duraludon has that nasty ability being immune from damage from special energies. And yeah, we're completely special energy focused, so I'm glad all of our Path to the Peaks are in the deck. And we can only accelerate if there are energies if we do damage. So if we don't do damage, it's not gonna be working out. So it's a repeat of the finals, Blissey against Duraludon. So we've already tested out that Duraludon deck as well. Very good with the Dialga, so late game, protecting yourself against stuff, for instance, like Roxanne. But it's also great, yeah, to of course utilize the Bird Keeper engine for people that want to be walling stuff off. Like, you can get it out of the X position at least. So, one Duraludon down the drain, hooray! One Crystal Cave down the drain, hooray! That means the Stadium War is going to be nuts. I'm up for it. Arceus in the house. Yeah, Avery's not going to be doing too much. That's already the second stadium. That's very great to see. Research Marnie. Okay, a big old research. We're going to slap that Arceus for a whopping amount of damage. It's going to be feeling ridiculously awesome. Not going to slap down the Blissey on the bench, otherwise they could trap that. I don't know if they will Marnie next turn, but our hand is pretty bad regardless. I'm actually going to get rid of the lucky energy here. We need to find Path to the Peak, not right now, but a little bit later down the line. Quick balling away the Eldegoss. Yeah, it is the exact repeat of the finals. Hopefully, guys are appreciating the content I'm putting out. So this is going to be very interesting because now we're on the other side of the table. Like a couple of days ago, we were playing this exact Duraludon list, and then we were playing Duraludon, and now we're playing Blissey. Luckily, Arceus is not going to be able to attack this turn, and we're going to be able to maybe discard the DTE, or maybe just attach the DTE, discard the lucky energy. That could be nice. Avery's is just a hop for 3, right, in this scenario. 2 Duraludon appear. They all look pretty menacing to me. Team Yeltal could be interesting. Concealed cards, get rid of the lucky energy. Pew! Drawing some more cards. We have Path to the Peak, so we can already start overlapping it. Maybe they don't start Birth and all that. That could be nice. Path to the Peak. Double Turbo Energy. I'm gonna wait. First of all, a random Avery. Drawing 3 cards. Hooray. We're gonna be discarding another energy. There we go. And we could get Tornadus, so they're like stuck with one Duraludon. That could be interesting. And unless we then draw into other stuff. Tinning the deck. This hand is pretty bad, so I'm actually just gonna get out one little Blissey. If we research, we slap one down. It is what it is. Alright, double turbo over here, and let's rock and roll with Blissful Blasts for a whopping 80 damage, but the damage will stack up quite ridiculously here. And then we can Radiant Greninja, hopefully draw into something good at least. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energies. 220 minus 40, 180. 180! If we attach one energy. Okay, they go for Marnie. I presume our hand is like ridiculous. Little do they know that we don't have a research or anything in hand. So yeah, there goes away our other Blissey, I guess. We still have more outs to more Blizzies with capture energy, so it's fine, I guess. Powerful Carlos energy on top of powerful Carlos energy. That's super great. They probably, they just attach a basic energy. Like this Pat early game, Pat is so strong. Pat is just ridiculously strong. That means if they go for like, they could go for Trinity Charge and then hope we have some Stadium Surprise. But yeah, we're not going to be able to draw cards with Greninja, unfortunately. Yeah, but we might also be able to one-hit KO. No other energies inside. That's unfortunate. Yeah, and there's also one Duraludon in their discard pile already, so maybe they're whiffing out on one. Look at all these powerful Kara's energies. What is this? Powerful Kara's energy. Let's go. Blissful Blast. 230. That damage is racking up quite nicely. Come on, a great prize card. It is Zinnia's Resolve. That's not bad per se, and a Cape of Toughness. Would have rather had other cards, but Zinnia's Resolve allows us to discard some more powerful Kara's energies. 220 That means we need some more healing, because this is not gonna be cutting it at all. We could retreat. We could retreat and wait it out. Definitely gonna be going for Hyper Potion, that's for sure. Setting up another Blissey would also be quite nice here. VMAX Pulverization, 220. We do get one card, it's a Boss's Orders. Interesting. If we boss, what can we do? This guy, if we can heal, and then he's not able to KO us, right? Which is super nice. Super nice. Let's see here. First of all, Team Yell Towel. Healing that. Hyper Potion. Getting rid of the DTE. Okay, what else? So we have a powerful Chaos Energy. We can go for the Boss's Orders and knock this guy out before it's able to evolve. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energies onto our Blissey. That's, is that even enough? 7 energies, 220. 220. This hard coding ability is super annoying. 220. I don't think we get there. I don't think so. I'm actually gonna go for just the Zinnia's Resolve. I'm actually gonna get rid of this and that. Boss's Order is always super nice. Okay, another Path to the Peak. Unfortunately, this is what we got, but let's roll with it. Blissful Blast. Would have been able to 240, which would have not been enough because of the hard coding ability on the Duraludon. I wonder what they have in hand. They could Marnius. They could slap again for damage. They still need to find another Duraludon. There's like one of them in the discard pile already. Okay, there's a Blissey. There is a Blissey, ladies and gentlemen. We could knock this guy out before it's able to evolve. Or just knock this guy fella out. Little bit scared, to be honest. We could boss and knock this guy out, or just knock this guy out, and then he needs like an energy and Duraludon in that hand, which is almost impossible. We will slap down one Blissey. We will go for Zinnia's Resolve. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this. These are all impactful cards. Let's just draw 2 cards. I know it seems bad, but yay, here's a Hyper Potion. This guy could knock us out. It slaps a little bit of damage, I would say. Let's see here. If he has an energy, he slaps 90, which is enough to knock us out. Which is something we don't want to be seeing. We don't want to be seeing that. We are already slapping an insane amount of damage. That's just Hyper Potion, right? Get rid of this. And wait with Cape. And now Blissful Blast. They just concede. Blissey did it. Blissey, ladies and gentlemen, did the job by racking up damage, having the pad slapped down. Maybe there was a Duraludon prize all along. Yeah, that healing was definitely great. Definitely because we had a backup Blissey on the bench. Super nice. So Blissey is a scary Pokemon. You have to be honest. When you see a Blissey with like 10 energies, you're saying like, yikes, how do we deal with this? And on top of this, you also have Miltank against a lot of archetypes. Not against Duraludon because they have the VMAX Pulverization, but against other archetypes, it is definitely one of your key cards. Alright. Next opponent. And we also have the Dunsparce to protect ourselves from fighting type weakness, if that actually comes into fruition. Starting with a powerful Chaos Energy and Blissey is nice. Let's just hope we are up against a Subble. Come on, Subble. Show me the Subbles everywhere. I summoned a Mew. No. We can still Marnie, find Path. Could be a thing. That could be a thing. We could Quick Ball and Energy. Yeah, Marnie Path seems strong. They only draw 1. Genesect for 1. Should be Marnie in that situation. I don't know if we should Marnie in that situation. We could still go for Yveltal. We don't have Switch card though. Pat to the peak though. Pat Marnie. Let's go. YOLO. Yeah, I think Pat YOLO-ness is the best thing we can come up with now. We're gonna get ourselves Radiant Greninja. This one, this one, this one. Pat to the peak. Oh, maybe we should have waited with that Greninja play. Should have drawn in cards first before slap down Pat, but it's alright. It is alright. We can still scoop him up, right? It's fine. Blissful Blast, a little bit of damage, but he's Pat peaked. Pat to the peaked. That's what it happened here. Will they have anything? Pat peak instantly. They have Mew VMAX. Maybe they have DTE as well. Maybe they have... Oh, they have DTE as well. Wow, that's insane. Sometimes opponents have everything. But what are they gonna do now? 3 cards left. Pat being down. Quick ball. Maybe they have Pumpkaboo. They had Battle VIP Pass. That's kind of ridiculous. There's another Mew. We can lower the bench with Avery, or we can get rid of all these cards. Cross Fusion Strike goes for the Techno Blast. Pretty impressive Mew. We can get a Dunsparce, which we don't need. And a DTE. Capture Energy could require us... if we have the DTE, we can still rack up a reasonable amount of damage if we find Hyper Potion, right? But we also need to find Blissey. Nah, I don't buy it. Let's go. Research. Tornadus? Nah, we're not gonna use Tornadus here. Let's just go for a Blissful Blast. Probably should have gone for that Capture Energy to find another Blissey, because now we are totally screwed if he like retreats. But we do have Balsasaurus, right? But I'm still afraid of like 140 damage output Meloetta as well. If they have like Elisa Sparkle or anything. They did Techno Blast, so they have it. They literally have it. Yikes. How do we fix this? They are still Pat to the peak, but we are also... Yeah, we have an Yveltal. Ooh! Ooh, this Yveltal might be nice. So, first of all, slap down a Lucky Energy over here. Secondly, slapping down this. Gonna be going for the Balsasaurus on a Genesect. And we're good to go. Next, we discard all their energies and hope that works to just get ourselves back in the game. No, the Stadium is here. That means they can draw cards. They might draw cards and Balsasaurus here. Maybe we should slap down Tornadus. That's... You may, right? Yeah, you may. Yikes. Let's hope they whiff out on boss. They do have a lot of Genesects ready to go. They also need to switch. Switch and boss. Yeah, maybe we should have definitely gone for that other Blissey. Chromatic, definitely gonna get them what they want. Oh, nope. They don't. They were able to get rid of a Battle VIP Pass though. One tablet. Oh, Basic Energy. Wow. Don't see that very often in Mew anymore. Yeah, even though we got them Pat, it was not successful whatsoever. They have Rotom Phone. They still need Switch and Boss. So whatever they plan, Yveltal's gonna discard their energies. But they still have one Basic Energy on the Mew, which is always scary. Rope. Yeah, that's well played. Maybe well played. I could still like Boss Trap something. Slap down Pat to the peak again. Looks almost unwinnable, if I'm being honest. Pat. I should have gone with Greninja first. It's my mistake. It's my mistake. I could have maybe drawn ourselves out of this, but they already had so much on their board. I always keep forgetting that Radiant Greninja is also a rule box Pokemon, so that also gets shut down by Pat to the peak. So play that first before you slap down your Stadium. But yeah, the opponent having like exactly what they needed to KO the Blissey there was a little bit unfortunate. Also that yeah, Supporter gave us literally nothing, so maybe I should have gone for Capture Energy just to play it safe. What is this? This is not good. This guy cannot attack. Yeah, let's go with this. This is bad. Not starting with a Blissey is definitely bad. They start with Crobat though, so I think it's alright. Pat Zinnia, let's go. And what do we discard with the Zinnia? At least we're getting 2 cards with Zinnia. Hooray. Ultra Ball. Tornadus is a great card. Depends on what we're up against, to be honest. Yeah, Blissey's an interesting deck for sure. Evolution, Incense, and Pets might be an Arceus Crobat VMAX build. Here's the Arceus already. TTE as well. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Okay, Zinnia's Resolve, I guess. Get rid of this. I don't know if we should need this. There are already enough Pokemon on board. I'm afraid of Flying Pikachu, to be honest. Gonna get rid of an energy. Although if we do draw into a quick ball, maybe Hyper Potion. They're also so great. I'm gonna get rid of the bosses. Let's go. We get an interesting card for sure. Pat. And yeah, we need to slap this down, or we possibly could get dunked. No. We have Scoop Up Net in hand. Yeah, I think I'll go with this. We'll see what they have. They need a way to draw cards. We have research for next turn though. Giving up on the Hyper Potion does not seem pretty good, but we'll see. They also still need to find their Arceus first. They did utilize attachment onto the Crobat. Retreat into the Arceus. Trinity Charge? Huh. What do you know? Yeah, just the Trinity Charge. Oof, we dodged a bullet right here. Pat still being ridiculously strong. We're gonna just scoop up this Dunsparce, then maybe manually retreat this Tornadus. Tornadus could also slap for a little bit of damage per se. Energy's coming onto the Crobat and onto the Arceus as well. With a cape, we do survive with Tornadus, which could be pretty funny. A boss's orders, again, all these boss being down the drain. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Should we slap down Dunsparce again? Probably going to be drawing into a Capture Energy or a Pokemon, right? There's a Miltank coming. Miltank. There we go. We go for a Capture Energy onto the Miltank. Maybe Miltank can attack a little bit. A Root, doing a tiny little bit of damage. Capture Energy. Blissey. Retreat. Alright. And now we wall behind a Miltank. How it is supposed to go. They might have boss, I guess. Which would be a little bit bad. With powerful Cars Energy, we're able to slap. Tiny little bit of damage. We just waited out. I don't see any Flying Pikachus near me. Problem is that we already gave up on 3 bosses' orders, which means they could still have the Flying Pikachu shenanigans. We already gave up on the Scoop Up Net as well, so if we do see Flying Pikachu, we will be losing the game, probably. I don't even know if they're playing it, though. Pumpkaboo, get rid of the stadium. Arceus VSTAR is here. What are they gonna do? Get out Flying Pikachu V. And 3 balls down the drain is insane because Tornado is also down and Scoop Up Net as well. So if Flying Pikachu comes up, we have no way to deal with it. We'll see what they do though. They might be playing Arceus Dark with something else for all we know. They could still poison us with the Crobat. Yeah, our board position looks pretty weird. Bidoof. And the boss's orders on the Blissey. Alright. Don't see Flying Pikachu, that's good. Okay, let's heal ourselves, shall we? We will go for powerful colorless energy over here. Quick ball. We could have also scooped up the Blissey here, but it's alright. This Marnie, draw some more cards, set the Blissey up. Cape. Now we do it the correct way. First Greninja, then the Path to the Peak. Although Path to the Peak, what good is that gonna do us? We're probably not playing any other abilities. Yeah, maybe we just wait with this. Let's go. Blissful Blast. Bam. That's 160 damage that we're smacking next turn. Means 160 with the 60 already on there. It's 220. It means we need to get an additional 60. Yeah, we need to find another powerful Carl's Energy. Are we able to do it? We still have our last boss in hand as well. Can boss the Crobat. Don't see any Flying Pikachu as well. And we can still Hyper Potion the damage done onto the Blissey here. Pretty interesting situation. This is our last boss as well, so okay, there is the Flying Pikachu. We slap 160. If we do find an energy, we can boss it. That's exactly what needs to happen right now. We need to boss the Flying Pikachu and then knock it out. So hopefully we do draw into an energy card. That would be superb. Otherwise, this little fella might actually win them the game. Come on, one tiny energy is all we need. There's still a lot of them in the deck, right? Come on. A Roxanne, that's exactly what we don't need. We also have not a lot of hit points remaining. Flying Pikachu, that's super crazy. If it evolves, we're done for. If it evolves, we are done for. We also are not able to retreat. This is our last Bossazor's in hand as well. This situation is super insane. Are we really need to slap into this Arceus? Having nothing to do? Seems pretty bad. Blissful Blast, not getting the KO. No energies in sight. Yeah. That's the problem when you have all of these balls in the discard pile early. Could have also knocked out Crobat, but maybe we can still hope that both Flying Pikachu VMAXs are prized. 25 cards in their deck. What can we do? Depends on how many cards they're playing though. Maybe we can deck them out. That's also an option. Boss's orders on this Blissey. Palpat. Making their deck a little bit thicker. Now we are stuck. 210 on the Blissey. Now the double turbo shows up. Yikes. Still bad. 50 damage, unfortunately not enough. 10 damage remaining onto this Arceus. We need to save our boss, it's the only way. 2 prize cards, 1-1. Zigzagoon Ping, getting the KO there. Yeah, some Flying Pikachus will show up now. There's no other way. There's literally no other way. Yeah, there he is. Retreat and attack, and now basics cannot attack, right? And we have less cards in the deck, to be honest. Yeah, less cards in the deck. How do we fix this? No way. Yeah, that's just well played. The opponent literally has the Flying Pikachu and there's nothing we can do. So seeing 3 bosses orders going down the discard pile early on is very, very bad for this deck. Sometimes you don't have an option. Sometimes you do draw suboptimal, but Conner LaVelle actually Was able to get second with this list, so I got a lot of games in. Yeah, some pretty awkward draws in the last couple of games. Hello. Hi. And now starting with that Dunsparce. Not what you want to be seeing when you're playing Blissey Miltank. Okay, it looks like they're playing some turbo engine deck. We do have access to Avery to lower their bench. Although Avery will most likely result into them discarding their Crobat. Okay, it's Dialga. What can we do against Dialga? Slap down Miltank and win? Probably. I don't think they have an answer. Maybe they're playing the one price Dialga as an option. We'll have to figure it out. Air Balloon. Quick Ball. They get rid of more energies, so I'm expecting Dialga to show up here. So we have different options available to us. Depends on what tech card they are running for Miltank. If they don't have the tech card, this is as good as game. Quick Ball as well. Crobat popping up. There's a Balsasaurus going down the discard pile. Crobat. We technically don't need to do anything as long as we just get a Miltank down. Maybe they're playing the Cologne, right? Or their bench is almost entirely filled up. Maybe they think we're playing an Arceus deck, right? We're not going to be utilizing Avery, just Quick Ball and pass. And then if their bench is completely filled off with Pokemon that cannot attack here, we should be able to have this. Triple energies already on the Dialga. Will they get out another one? If they don't have a full bench, we can still utilize Avery. Ultra Ball. They already utilized so many Metal Saucers onto the Dialga without realizing that there might be a Miltank coming their way, which is a very unique casing. Oh, there's a Zacian as well. Perfect. The game's been set and match. Let's go. Don't even need the Roxanne here. Don't even need the Hyper Potion, to be honest. Meh. And the game has been played. Let's go. They still have scoop up nets and stuff, right? So maybe we could still Avery. Yeah, they are playing for scoop up nets, so it's not a bad thing to go over Avery here. Because they probably would have gone for scoop up net regardless. There they go. Lucky energy here. And Cape of Toughness here. And we're good to go. We just have a Miltank. Do they have a one price option? They might, but they only have 2 saucers left. There might be some priced. And we have Boss to target down something. Rude actually does more damage for every bench Pokemon they have. Yeah, they had Scoop Up Nets. Greninja again. Maybe they are playing that one-off Cologne in here. It's an item card. I would be very surprised if they would. Yeah, maybe that could be their one-off tech card, right? It's just one-off Cologne. Another Saucer. They could go for the VSTAR attack, go again, and then Cologne and knock us out. Maybe that's what they're going for. Star Chronos. Do they already have it in hand? I'd be very surprised. They have the Cologne. That's so ridiculously crazy. Like, it seems like this Blissey Miltank deck just gets hard decked with a lot of things, right? Flying Pikachu, Cologne. That's just ridiculous. It's been a while since we like showcased a deck, and it actually is not winning a lot of the games. So still having second thoughts about playing Blissey Miltank at your next event. What happened there? They had the Cologne. Fantastic. Well, it's a tech card designed for this, and most Blissey decks are only playing one Miltank, so you can just get them off guard, for sure. Okay, one more for the Blissey Miltank deck to see if we're able to squeeze out one more victory. We did win convincingly against Duraludon, but the rest of them seemed pretty hard. Definitely not starting with Blissey most of the time is not good. And if you go second, you want to have powerful Kara's energy in your hand on top of them having a Subble. Alright, last game. Come on, let us start with Blissey. There's 4 of them in there. Perfect. A research without having to give up on these resources seems bad. Canavery, maybe. Another turbo deck. Mysterious Tale. Who remembers like playing the Turbo Mew deck with Beedrill? Those were the days, right? Beedrill can also sting Blizzies into oblivion, by the way. Gengar. Okay. Turbo Gengar. Does Turbo Gengar also have Cologne? That is the question, right? We research, try to find Miltank, and breed easily. There's already a dark patch. It looks like the celebration set was more impactful than you might think, right? Crobat for 4. You're definitely not using Avery when they have like some bench sitters right there. They could still poison us, I would suppose, with the Venomous Fang, which is something they could utilize. But our Miltank will be slapping, or actually two-shotting, which is great. We just need to find a Cape of Toughness to let us survive. Double Battle VIP Pass. We've already showcased Turbo Gengar as well on the channel. Alright, we have Tornadus pushing someone to the side. Could help not getting donked, but I guess. Yeah, not gonna be pushing anything down. Let's just go for research. I just slapped this down just so I did not get donked because I know how my researches go. Path to the Peak, capture energy as well. Capture energy. Miltank, hooray! I don't think Path to the Peak is necessary here, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Might slap down a Radiant Greninja, which is priced. Horrendous. This is definitely horrendous. We could just research here, let's be honest. What is this? The draw power. We cannot even knock out a baby Mew. How did they get second with a deck that draws this suboptimal? You don't have like draw power with your B-Barrel or Mew or whatever. Okay, they do have Crobat VMAX, so that's maybe their spicy tech card against Miltank. I'm gonna keep Switch card in hand just to get rid of that poison condition. Maybe setting up some powerful Kara's energies onto the Miltank could be nice. What do we do? Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid of that Crobat VMAX, I'll be honest. Yeah, the only thing they need to do is attach to the Crobat VMAX. Now, they just go full force, attacking with Gengar. How many dark patches in there? Only one. Oof. Yikes. Okay, they can get him off, so we'll just give this one first. Zinnia's Resolve. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Drawing 6 cards. Alright. Cape of Toughness. Powerful Carlos energy. And we're good to go. So what we need to do is target down on Crobat and slap it. If the Crobat disappears, that's gonna be nice. They could still have another Crobat V. Right now, full bench actually slaps 110, 130. With a powerful Cardless Energy again, we could two-shot the Crobat. They could still boss poison, but then the poison is gonna be very, very slow. And we also have Hyper Potion, by the way. Depends on how many Crobats they're running. There might be one priced, but they already taken 2 prize cards. These Blissey decks, maybe they still have Cologne as well. Yeah, these between turn phases is a little bit okay for me. It's not the worst thing ever. Alright. We cannot Avery. One switch card left as well. Oh yeah, they keep retreating to the bench. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Can take a lot of prize cards with this. The Crobat needs to disappear, to be honest. Okay, bossing Crobat. Route. It's not a lot of damage, but it's 110. It's not the worst thing ever. And we can also Hyper Potion all this damage away later. Scoop Up Net is also still a thing. Yeah, 2 Bossasaurus left as well. Okay, let's go. Bossasaurus again. He needs to, it depends on how many we actually have. Let's Quick Ball to find out. We have one more Bossasaurus. That's exactly what we want. We have one more, which is good. It's probably only play one Crobat VMAX regardless. Route. Alright, one more boss and we're good to go. We can switch card Hyper Potion. How many Hyper Potions in here? 2. Cross Switcher. That could be bad. If they find another one. Dark Patch. Okay, that could be bad. Lucky Energy. How many powerful Cardless Energy do we have in here? 0. So I don't mind going for this Blissey here. Going for the switch card. And going for the research here. It's not bad. Let's go. Might as well go for Hyper Potion. Slapping more damage. Yeah, it's almost knocked out, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, look at all these energies. Do find a powerful Cardless Energy here. And the Cape of Toughness as well. Protecting ourselves from the big bad Gengar. Let's go. These lucky energies will help us to find Bossasaurus. Oh no, Tool Scrapper. That means our Blissey is history. And we still have Cheer and Scare here, which could definitely help out to get rid of that poison. But we first of all need to find Bossasaurus. Five energies there. Only one Dark Patch being played so far. DTE. Wait and Marnie? He's definitely gonna poison us, and that's something we don't want to be seeing at this point. This. Lucky Energy. And Marnie time. Kind of ridiculous how this matchup turns out, but okay, we have Scoop Up Net as well, which is very good. And we have the boss here as well. Haha. I'm actually just gonna... This actually means with double Turbo Energy and boss, we could do some havoc. We will still be poisoned though. Roach to victory. Yeah, next turn we boss the Crobat and be done with it. Tracking Shoes. Stealth Poison, super annoying to deal with for sure. Here he comes, retreats all these energies from the Gengar. Scooping up Mew. So what is our damage output? 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon on the bench. It's 90 damage. That's more than enough. Okay. Boss the Crobat. This guy slaps 180. Yeah. We're gonna scoop him up, right? So might as well get capture energy onto this guy. Get no Blissey and route. And there we go. The Crobat VMAX is gone. Do they have an answer before we scoop up our Miltank? Rating Greninja, super great from the prize cards, to be honest. Our options are Chair and Scare, scoop up these Gengars, not doing anything, not unlike the Dialga that did some havoc with the canceling Cologne. Yeah, they concede. So that's how you fix the problem. Get rid, make sure the opponent doesn't have an answer against Miltank. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the second place Blissey Miltank deck. If you did, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. Go check out our other sponsors as well. If you're a European player, you can head over to cardmarket.com. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. There's a Dragon Shield for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxers. There's an affiliated link down below in the description. And last but not least is yourplaymat.com, where you can create your own custom playmat from scratch. And that's going to be very fantastic if you have your own logo or your favorite wallpaper that you want to turn into a beautiful playmat. You can get 10% off and they ship worldwide by clicking the link down below. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Congratulations to Conner LaVelle once again. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.